And now, will everyone please rise for the academic procession? Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and welcome the Cal State LA Senior Music Major Vocal Ensemble, who will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag
Please be seated. Good morning, students, honored family members, and friends. I'm Rennie Shefflin, Dean of the College of Arts and Letters. Welcome to the 2018 commencement ceremony. Over the course of your academic career, our faculty, administration, and staff have focused their expertise on your success. They have become your mentors, and for many of you, your colleagues. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank the Chair of the Academic Senate, Veena Prabhu, members of the faculty, emeriti faculty, staff, and the administration for assisting our students to excel and to achieve their goals. Will these members of the university community please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Now, please join me in welcoming the president of Cal State LA, William A. Covino.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you.
Well, congratulations, class of 2018. Let me ask you, for those of you that are receiving master's degrees today, how many of you are the first in your families to get a master's degree? First in your family's going to, all right. And for our bachelor's degree recipients, how many are the first in your families to get a bachelor's degree? Terrific, terrific. You've worked hard for this. We're very proud of you. And today is a celebration of you, all that you've achieved and all that is yet to come. This is an important chapter. I think your time at Cal State LA has been an important chapter in the story of your life. During your time here, we've witnessed world-changing moments together. California became the 5th largest economy in the world, expanding opportunities that await you as you graduate. Political changes on the national scene created new challenges and priorities, and the voices of students determined to serve the public good became an even more impactful force for change. During your time here, advances in technology gave us new power, new potential, new ways of sharing the arts, literature, innovative ideas with an ever-increasing audience. Our day-to-day life has become full of more possibilities for personal growth, for reaching out to others. And you, class of 18, you are the people who will create our tomorrows. Yeah, that's you. It sounds pretty important, and it really is. I mean, you know, consider yourself a creator of tomorrow, and I think you're all going to do great things. And during your time here, you each experienced a personal transformation as profound as the events that we lived through together. You're not the same person that you were when you set foot on campus. You came here with a plan to learn more, to focus your major on a career path or perhaps to embark on a new path. And you'll leave Cal State LA with knowledge and experiences that will propel you forward in careers, in research, in transformational work. I hope you'll always remember the faculty who taught and mentored you and helped you become the accomplished graduate you are today, the friends who encouraged you, and the community that embraced you. That's a friend whistling right there. You shared in important events in the life of the university community. Together, we celebrated Cal State LA's 70th anniversary. We launched new initiatives. We stood in the spotlight when a study in the New York Times ranks Cal State LA #1 in the United States for the upward mobility of our students. That is your upward mobility, right? That means that you, like those who have preceded you, have a very, very bright future ahead. So today you become an alum of Cal State LA. You'll join the ranks of more than 245,000 alumni of Cal State LA and more than 3 million alumni of the California State University system, the largest system in the United States. Our outstanding alumni include tennis legend Billie Jean King, Congresswoman Maxine Waters, Congresswoman Lucille Roybal Allard, astronaut Samuel T. Durant, the creator of the Bratz dolls, Isaac Larian is one of our alums. Somehow I knew there would be a response to Bratz dolls. I don't know exactly how. Dr. Sumanta Pal, who's the director of the Kidney Cancer Program and Medical Oncology at City of Hope Hospital, the founders and owners of Gavinia Coffee, and the founders and owners of, wait for it, Porto's Bakery. No, I'm sorry, no discounts, no discounts. So now all of these great people are going to be your alums. The class of 2018 also includes 106 veterans who have served our nation with valor and then returned to earn a degree. I'd like to take a moment to ask all the veterans in the house today, all the veterans among our parents and family and friends, and all the veterans in our graduating class to please stand so that we can thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much. The College of Arts and Letters is, as you know, a nationally renowned college that is home to our wonderful, expert, and distinguished and accomplished faculty members who have taught you to bring new perspectives and fresh ideas and high ambitions to your future. You've come to understand the vital role of arts and humanities in our society, and you've found a home where your fellow students and your faculty create, shape, and interpret our collective narrative. And you'll have the opportunity to interpret that narrative and advance that collective narrative in your future professions and future studies. Students like David Font are committed to the search for truth. David's initial interest was food science, but he found an intellectual home in the philosophy department, where he could focus on the search for wisdom. David's experiences with our philosophy faculty and classes convinced him to major in philosophy, and during his years at Cal State LA, he thrived in the field. He was on the dean's list every term. His writing has been published in Philosophy in Practice, the Department of Philosophy's yearly journal. He received an outstanding thesis award from the Honors College. He's worked as a student assistant in the EOP program, Educational Opportunity Program, which provided unique experiences with other students. His goal is to become a professor and to teach others to see the value in philosophy. Today, he graduates summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. His GPA is 3.99. And he will begin our master's degree program at Cal State LA in the fall. Congratulations, David. So, graduates, you're headed to communities that you will energize and that you will empower with all that you've learned, with the Cal State LA values that you carry, with your experiences as a part of this rich intellectual community. That's why today's commencement is such a monumental day for communities across Los Angeles and for wherever you call home. When you walk across the stage, you're not just walking for yourself, you're walking for the places you love. And the place we love is Los Angeles. And in that spirit, last month we launched the greatest fundraising effort in the university's history. We call it We Are LA, the campaign for Cal State LA. We chose that name because graduates of Cal State LA represent the best of Los Angeles, because of the dedication and knowledge that you're carrying with you wherever you're headed, wherever you will live and work. The people in those places can look forward to an even better future because of you. So you're walking today for the places you love, but you're also walking for the people you love. You didn't accomplish this important goal alone. Those who you love inspired and motivated you and helped you out along the way. In that connection, I'd like to ask the mothers and fathers of our graduates to please stand and let us thank you. Now you remain standing, please. Remain standing. Let's add the grandmothers and grandfathers, the aunts and uncles, sisters and brothers, nieces and nephews, spouses, significant others and partners, children, and all the friends of the class of 2018. Thank you so very much. You have helped in big ways to make this day possible. I'm just going to let the personal messages finish up. I didn't mean to encourage it. So, graduates, in the story of your life, today is indeed an unforgettable chapter. Today, you stand on the peak of a great mountain. It's a mountain that you climbed. Looking at the world and your future, you can see other mountain peaks around you, and most of them are higher than the one you're standing on. They represent the goals and challenges that lie around you and before you. As you stand and take in that future, please don't be daunted by the height of your dreams and challenges. During your time here, you have learned how to reach the top. Always remember, you are a golden eagle, and you will soar. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Covino. Our student address will be delivered by Lane Schwager. Lane is an alumna of Cal State LA. As an undergraduate communication studies major, she competed for the university's forensics team and debate team and won acclaim for her national success. After earning her bachelor's degree, Lane returned to the Communication Studies Department at Cal State LA to receive her master's degree. She has been accepted into a PhD program at George Mason University in Washington, D.C. While there, she'll study communication with an emphasis on strategic communication. Please join me in welcoming Lane Schwager.
Good morning, everyone. Can we do that again? Good morning. Yes, all right. Distinguished faculty, honored guests, friends, family, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Welcome to your graduation day. Or as I like to call it, a day of pride and accomplishment, and also the day that you finally get to take a selfie with President Covino. I am honored to be here today as a proud graduate of this college and this university for the second time. And the first time in 2016 with my undergraduate degree, and today with a master's. I could not imagine the way that this university would change my life, and for that I am forever grateful. Every single one of us has had a different life that has led us to this day, to this place. Whether you came to Cal State LA straight out of high school, or maybe after serving in the armed forces, or to take a new direction in life, I could not imagine a more beautiful crowd of people. Allow me, if you will, to take in the view for just a second. Not only do I see my friends, and my colleagues, and my mom, but I see hundreds of people who are overjoyed at what this day means. I see so many smiling faces in this crowd, and let's face it, quite a few who are not, because this started at 8:30 in the morning. My favorite thing about this community is that everyone here worked hard to get to this place. No one handed this to you. All of the late nights, canceled plans, and let's be honest, waiting in quite possibly the longest Starbucks line of all time. The days where you woke up and thought to yourself, how can I possibly make it through this day? But you still put your feet on the ground and you pushed through. To my fellow graduates, take a moment to say thank you to the people who helped you along the way. Perhaps your biggest champion were your parents, your siblings, your children, or your partner. Perhaps it was your roommate your freshman year in the dorms, or your grad school soulmate. Or maybe that really eccentric professor you had junior year who always seemed to have time for you. Tell them thank you. Over the last 2 years, in addition to my studies, I've had the great honor of teaching on this campus as well. I've had students from all over the world and some from right down the street. When I first started teaching, I was so excited because I wanted to share everything that I knew with my students, but I quickly learned that they were teaching me so much more instead. The students on this campus are first-generation college students, veterans, the children of immigrants who have sacrificed for the betterment of their family. And they are unapologetically ambitious. When I was given the task of writing this speech, I asked my students what this day would mean to them 4 years down the road. And some of them talked about moving into their dream careers, and some of them talked about making money. But the overwhelming majority talk about how they wanted to make their families proud, that they wanted to be a good role model for their younger brothers or sisters, and that they wanted to provide for them. And not that you need reminding, but I want to assure you that today your families are very, very proud of you. As President Covino mentioned, 2018 is the year of the student. When Washington fought against dreamers, it was students and students on this campus that fought back. We fought against sexual harassment on campus, and we walked alongside our brothers and sisters and marched for equality. When school shootings plagued our campuses once again, it was students that started a national movement and said never again. Because we know that every student and teacher deserves to learn and work in a safe environment. And the truth is that we know all too well that there are far too many students who will never see their graduation day. So, as we celebrate today, let's remember them as well. As students, we have a voice and we have power. And after today, we may not be students anymore, but we must, we can, and we will continue this work. This year, the College of Arts and Letters was split into 2 ceremonies. And we are the commanders of language. And I believe with my whole heart that language is the most powerful tool someone can have. We are the people who will argue, question, and challenge those around us. We are the people who will stare down the face of gender norms, the patriarchy, and say, "Not today, Satan, not today." We know the power of rhetoric and the importance of intersectionality. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, where do I go from here? And the truth is, anywhere you want. And if you leave here today and you know what you want to do after this day, then that's great. But if you're thinking, I still have no idea, then that's okay too. Enjoy figuring it out. And remember that you're the only person in charge of what happens to you from this day on. You will have your failures. You will have the days that just seem to fall apart, and you'll have the days that are just okay. But remember to keep pushing. One of my favorite poets is a guy named Rudy Francisco. And Rudy Francisco says, "Most of what I know, I've learned by falling and getting back up. The ground has taught me more about flight than the clouds ever could." So I ask that you enter this next phase of your life hungry for the success you've dreamed of. No one's going to hand it to you. And when you fall, remember that it is the ground that holds you and everything else is up from there. So enjoy today. Enjoy this moment, because your tomorrow is right around the corner, and that's when the real work begins. Thank you.
Thank you, Lane. Among the students earning baccalaureate degrees are those who will graduate with academic honors. Dr. Patrick Sharp, Associate Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, will acknowledge these students. Dr. Sharp.
I think I hear some liberal studies students out there. So the university grants the baccalaureate degree with Latin designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude to students who maintain an outstanding academic record while earning their degrees. Those students wear gold braids draped on their black gowns to mark their outstanding academic accomplishments. Will the candidates for graduation with honors please rise and be recognized? Awesome, well done. Thank you, and please be seated. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the Chief Academic Officer of the University, Dr. Lynn Mahoney, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Mahoney.
President Covino, I present to you the candidates for degrees in the College of Arts and Letters. They have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the university faculty who taught them.
The recipients for the Master of Arts from the College of Arts and Letters will now be hooded on stage. All right.
Master of Arts, Philosophy.
Yancey Matthew Holmes, Jr.
Jonathan Poe.
Master of Arts, English.
Stephen James D'Onofrio.
Chelsea Lucille Hull.
Jacqueline Penn Kozak.
Victoria Renee Mora.
Barbara Jean Young.
Alfredo Roman Rodriguez.
Jessica Elizabeth Summers.
Julie Angeline Guerrero.
Sonia Cruz.
Jung Lee.
Master of Arts, Spanish.
Alejandro Barco.
Maria Marquez.
Melody Villagomez Ortiz.
Michael Daniel Alvarado.
Claudia Landeros.
Lisette Flores.
Master of Arts, Communication Studies.
Daniel Noriega.
Jacqueline Ayala Salas.
Melissa Flores.
Miguel Angel Palmer.
Sarah Lynn Hakana.
Taylor Ann Banks.
Sefra Pilar Orlando.
Carlos C. Ramirez.
Joe Manny Hernandez.
Arlene Rivera.
Lane Marie Schwager.
Nilu Melamed.
Edna Mendez.
Jennifer Oliva.
Paulina Lainez.
Congratulations to all of these master's recipients. The candidates for baccalaureate degrees will now be presented on stage.
Alex Kong.
Alexander Rafael Bedia Tolentino.
Grant Taichi Mikuriaya.
Matthew S. Guerrero.
April Anguiano.
Wei Chin Huang.
Bachelor of Arts, Spanish.
Jasmine Gabriel Martinez.
Jessica Hernandez.
Nancy Hernandez.
Alondra Flores.
Karen Garcia.
Jamie Verali Ramirez.
Ana Patricia Yalibat.
Bernadette Eileen Ramirez.
Tiffany T. Vides Pineda.
Brianna Lynn Reed.
Brianna Cruz.
Sonia Carrillo.
Olga Magdalena Madrigal.
Guadalupe Ramirez.
Bachelor of Arts, Chinese.
Rushana Kayumova.
Yu Hong Hua. Bachelor of Arts, English.
Bachelor of Arts in Chinese, Xin Yu Chen.
Bachelor of Arts, English.
Alexander Metsky Trin.
Michael Kachikian.
Veronica Leonor Olarve.
Hazel Melissa Minger.
Stephanie Rodriguez.
Francesca Elena Shamana.
Janet Barragan.
Graciela Omaña.
Priscilla Rodriguez.
David Alexander Torres.
Marla Cueva.
Patricia Morales.
Jasmine Moran.
Marianne Claire Pace.
Iman Isam Salame.
Priscilla Diana Gallardo Contreras.
Jacqueline Hernandez.
Ashley Renee Navrick Barber.
John Jairo Montoya.
Luis Alonso.
Andres Michael Galindo.
Ryan Baratich.
Erna A. Nashed.
Emily Elizabeth Hirsch.
Jeanette Gomez.
Sarah Elizabeth Gannon.
Tiffany L. Tien.
Vanessa Parada.
Elton Alvarez Moreno.
Evelina Muriel Serna.
Ashley Paulina Arias.
Isabel Revilla.
Patrick Joseph Bedoya.
Haley Marie Simpson.
Nancy Soni.
Leanne Marie Barrientos.
Madeline Sky Geller.
David de la Cruz Rosales.
María Alicia Guerra.
Michelle Martinez.
Vagenaire Giselle Vaughn.
Joseph Francisco Cook.
Ashen Panadipa.
Jesus Saul Verduzco.
Eddie Stephen Medel.
Liliana Duarte.
Angelina Marie Medinilla.
Justin Acosta.
Marlon Tascioni.
Hector Eduardo Castaneda.
Alexander Espinosa.
Cindy Ocampo.
Vicky Mariana Silva.
Diana Marie Perez.
Kenneth Campos.
Jacqueline Paola Gonzalez.
Wendy Morales Zavala.
Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy.
Ana Raquel Miranda.
Erica Ramirez.
Joshua Ibanez.
Jalen Dupre McLeod.
Mateo Cruz.
Aaron James Hayes.
Eric Alvarez.
David Monzon.
John Aguilar Villanueva.
David Alonso Font.
Jorge Alberto Martínez.
Gabriela Martinez.
Theodoric Trong.
Brian Castilla.
María López.
Karina Ayala.
Fernando Ernesto Sierra.
Hernan Martinez.
Kevin Romeo Rodriguez.
Ana Teresia Artidias.
Daniel Markin Alexander Flowers.
Bachelor of Arts, Liberal Studies.
Taylor Kushner.
Arlene Rodriguez.
Erika Alicia Lopez.
Ryan Lee.
Jeffrey David Aviles.
Adriana Naranjo.
Lorena Maritza Lopez.
Sandra Gomez.
Yolanda Cristina Magaña.
Paula Ruiz.
Jasmine Renee Alvidres.
Johanna Elizabeth Garzon.
Jacqueline Joy Cisneros.
Jessica Sasha Polo.
Marco Polo Jr.
Lene Sonia Garcia.
Ana Cristina Juárez.
Lernique Konaraki.
Liliana Contreras.
Elizabeth Benavides.
Yvonne Sanchez.
Isaac Thomas Sermeno.
Jacqueline Bonilla.
Marissa Daniela Caldera.
Elizabeth Serna.
Carrie Lynn Redemski.
Marisol Rosas.
Angelica Marie Stone.
Moy Kong Bang.
Michelle Moreno.
Martha L. Velasco.
Maricruz Hernandez.
Rosemary Fernandez.
Karina Espinal.
Amber Nitsara Liam Pachakul.
Liliana Ariano.
Emily Sosa.
Carol Janet Castro.
Esperanza Alamillo.
Zaira Luna.
Lily Ho.
Lillian Morris.
Fatima Habib Saleh.
Jocelyn Jasmine Fieros.
Daniel Lama Sanchez.
Erica Patricia Juarez.
Samantha Lauren Bartz.
Crystal Reza.
Miranda Marie Gonzalez.
Antonia Flowers.
Cynthia Casares.
November Olage.
Jessica Alejandra Reyes Sandoval.
Silvia Munoz.
Luis Villalobos.
Sarah Isabel Ramirez.
Shadeen Deremia Womack.
Cecilia Beard.
Yesenia Terriquez.
James Alexander Escobar.
Elizabeth Estela Shefkowski.
Ignacio Biorato.
Cherise Van Duin.
Kayla Dawn Douglas.
Kennedy Drew Douglas.
Shaide Samantha Rosales.
Nicholas Alexander Thompson.
Carissa Danielle Herrera.
Lawrence Adam Guerrero.
Veronica Evangelista.
Jennifer Aragon.
Fernando Aron Hernandez.
Filana Lian Babakiris.
Bachelor of Arts, Communication.
Nailia Yusupova.
Alexis Rojas.
Deanna Marie Gray.
Alexis Thrower.
Caitlin Marie Mocklin.
Diana Marie Real.
Jonathan Daniel Flores.
Shailene Ariel Sakis.
Alyssa Brooke Vargas.
Alina Berrigan.
Nicole Michelle Camarillo.
Yvette Natalie Majewski.
Daisy Jasmine Montes.
Christina Lopez.
Sebastian B. Lockett.
Jamie Lynn Hensgen.
Jessica Jennifer Valdez.
Bianca Victoria Zerba Delgado.
Kirk A. Acknam.
Danae Casas.
Jordan Ivan Escobar.
Nubia Janina Almeida.
Diane Marie Valenzuela Roquia.
Jennifer Sarai Ortega.
Marieli Anaís Pozuelos.
Hannah Hope Cota.
Noemí Espadas.
Rosalba Plancarte.
Tania Hernández.
Erica Sagastume.
Amanda Bustamante.
Carla Deanira Luna.
Daniel Lopez.
Stephanie Guerrero.
Cristina Amparo Quiñones.
Erica May Laquijon Bernabe.
Kayla Eileen Perez.
Jorge Luis Moreno Granados.
Carolyn Faye Sadora.
Sandra Choice.
Stephanie Nicole Lewis.
AJ Paul Singh Lopez Verk.
Crystal Danielle Lokes Finkel.
Joseph Michael Del Rio.
Jeffrey Donald Naylor.
Erica Marie Gonzalez.
Charlene Henriquez.
Jocelyn Salinas.
Jasmine Bautista.
Clara Varner.
Katui Campos.
Celia Renee Hernandez.
José Carrillo.
Justine Jordan Gutierrez.
Eric Orozco.
Brittany Joyce Bautista.
Evelyn Joan Viramontes.
Nathan Matthew Simon.
Jorge Alberto Contreras Jr.
Bianca Marie Agrusa.
Nick Burrow.
Natalie Noel Olivia Palma.
Jamal Morris Johnson.
David Andrew Reich.
Linda Dew.
Delina Nguyen.
Sani Sock.
Sarai Rivera.
Tracy Ho.
Destiny Nicole Moore.
Paul Chu.
Robert Bellman.
Thomas Richard Poole.
Christopher Falcon.
Francisco Javier Preciado Jr.
Rosa Lima.
Alexis Nicole Moreno.
Jasmine Christina Harris.
Christian Lee Checky.
Christopher Joseph Hemmen.
Andrea Mendoza.
Michaela Janae Reed.
Imani Shanae Goodlow.
Kevin Wesley Gomez.
Wayne Anthony Michael Jones II.
Brittany Joe Mendez.
Jimmy Lamb.
Anthony Garcia.
Ricardo Eugenio Fierro.
Teresa Carolina Sandoval.
Natalie Brianna Cruz.
Catherine Fernanda Orozco Ortiz.
Juan Manuel Rodríguez.
Francisco Israel Romero.
Cristian Cárdenas.
Ana Sofía Yepis Torres.
Sergio Gallegos.
Alyssa Antia Warner.
Kiwipo Behen.
Brianna Renee Marzak.
Andrea Jessica Zuniga.
Alicia Flores.
Michael A. Nakakura.
Daniela Harkin.
Jennifer Natalie Amaya.
Santiago Nevares Martinez.
Amber Gabrielle Carrillo.
Matthew Andrew Gonzalez.
Charlie Navarro.
Alea K. Alonso Chin.
Chanel Baldos Domayel.
Mia Adana Alcarez.
Wilson Fan.
Jonathan Samuel Rivera.
Cindy Jasmine Valladares.
Sofia Alexandra Bustillo.
Bratnia Putri Moniaga.
Genesis Gomez.
Bianca Noel Guerra.
Sean Travis Weller.
Jasmine Natalie Mesa.
Jose Silverio Encino.
Courtney Bree Richardson.
Kiara Shanice Stewart.
Daniel Joseph Garcia.
Ina Barcelona.
Nicholas Joma Nelson.
Lindsay Catherine Johnston.
June Elizabeth Trioni.
Marcela Valdivia.
Eduardo Daniel Rojas.
Marilyn Naranjo.
Cristian Garcia.
Pauline Alexandra Quiroa.
Serena Rogers.
Ramon Aguilera II.
Summer Brisa Gomez.
Lauren Ashley Ramirez.
Lizette Contreras.
Caitlin Timmons.
Jesse Castro.
Karina Ortega.
Jessica Melissa Rosas.
Robert Anthony Camus.
María Guadalupe Ramírez.
Erica Christine Rodriguez.
Leticia Aguilar Ibarra.
Gianfranco Abrego.
Santiago Lozano.
Alex Jovanovich.
Cynthia Yvette Mancha.
Cassandra Donan.
Steven Rene San Miguel.
Julie Paisano.
California Villanueva Bustamante.
Maribel Bobadilla.
Daisy Perez.
Sherry Lee Flores.
Tori LaRae Toma.
Lorena Minesian.
Brandon Isaiah Towns.
Donard Jeon.
Rudy Salcido Jr.
Vanessa Martinez.
Cheyenne Nicole Chavez.
Nicole Christine Lara.
Selena Samantha Dolmus.
Janae Kemp.
Michelle Marie Sapio.
Byron Rosa.
Michael Paul McGrath.
Areli Durazo Guillen.
Alfonso Adrián Peña.
Annie Carolina Restrepo.
Abril Berenice Pérez.
Elise Minju Kwan.
Mark Daniels Klein.
Alfred Freddy Solis.
Ashley Elaine Howard.
Christopher Aispuro.
María Analisa Hernández.
Serena Noel McIntyre.
Stephen Wayne McDonald Jr.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Jason Frias.
Brenda Contreras.
Esmeralda Magalí Bonilla.
Kamika Pickens.
Azaria Imani Perez.
Jacqueline Raylyn Delgado.
Christian Javier Paredes.
Ashley Victoria Esquivel.
Daisy Guadalupe Barbosa.
Daniel Wang.
Jalen Marie Ball.
Anthony Gamboa.
Zaret Munoz Aguilar.
Kevin E. Vialta.
Jacqueline Monique McDonald.
Adriana Navarrete.
Daniela Trujillo.
Daniela Rosales Terán.
Heather Priscilla Aragon.
Luis Soto.
Selene Aide Castillo.
Taj Philip Williams Ayers.
Teresa Gaeta Hernández.
Rosemary Zayas.
Alejandre Rodríguez.
All right. We've got a little more to take care of here. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise, if you're able, for the conferral of degrees? There they are. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. All right, now you can be seated for a minute, and we'll ask the baccalaureate candidates to rise if you're able. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Now you can move that tassel from the right to the left. Let's have everybody stand. The entire graduating class, congratulations, you are now graduating from Cal State LA.
Be seated, please. I would like to thank all of the university staff, faculty, students, and volunteers involved in organizing the 2018 commencement ceremony and acknowledge the members of the Honors Convocation and Commencement Advisory Committee. Okay. I also want to remind you, students and guests, that there will be a reception in the patio outside of the music building immediately following the service. Come and join us for some celebration. At this time, the university hymn will be performed by the Senior Music Major Vocal Ensemble, which will be accompanied by the Cal State LA Brass Quintet. The lyrics may be found inside your program. Please rise for the singing of the hymn.
Thank you.